listen, since we on it, let's just get all on the table.
Yes.
Why are you telling these ladies that you are a producer on my show?
I didn't never say I was no producer. That's a goddamn lie.
If you thought Friendsgiving was wild, hold on. Because what happened when Christian finally sat down with Jackie and Jennifer was on a whole different level. The moment they gathered in that room, you could feel the tension. Secrets came out, messages were shown, and the truth hit harder than anyone expected. Jennifer looked stunned the entire time. This wasn't some small misunderstanding. This was a conversation that had been building for weeks, and it needed to happen. Jackie walked in, ready to calm things down and bring clarity. She wasn't interested in whispers or half-truths. She wanted honesty. And Christian? He came ready. He didn't raise his voice, he didn't throw attitude, he simply brought facts. We're talking about a payment of $1,500, a trading deal that never happened, claims that he disappeared, and Christian defending himself with real evidence. And when he mentioned Evelyn, the energy in the room shifted again. It got sharp.
You know what you did.
I was doing.
You know what you did.
Say it.
I was hoping that Evelyn and Jennifer addressed their issues on this trip, but I was also hoping there was no yelling involved.
Jackie tried to keep peace, but even she looked surprised by how much information Christian revealed. And Jennifer, caught in the middle, didn't have much to say once the screenshots came out. But to understand why this meeting was even necessary, we need to go back. This didn't start out of nowhere. It began at Friendsgiving. Friendsgiving should have been relaxed, but instead, it became the spark that lit this entire fire. Evelyn walked in ready for confrontation. She brought up old issues and pushed Christian's name straight into the center of the conversation. Her questions weren't light. She came in strong, pressing Jennifer about the trading money and why Christian supposedly disappeared. The whole mood changed. People stopped eating. People stopped laughing. Suddenly, it turned into a debate about whether Christian scammed her or whether there was more to the story.
It was literally a situation where Shoni had this idea to do a show. She knew Evelyn, I knew her. We all had a conversation. Here's the thing, you do these shows, well, back then, we started in 2010.
Yeah.
You just never know what's gonna come of it, right? And again, my motto is I gotta try it to know if I love it or hate it. So I was like, okay, you know, it sounds cool. They came to my house, filmed me, and then it was like, next thing I know, they were like, oh, we got picked up, we're starting to film. And I'm like, oh, okay. You know, I had no idea what to expect.
Yeah.
Again, the show airs, you still don't know what to expect because you don't know if people are really gonna be invested. And here we are.
All right.
Instead of letting it blow over, Jackie made a decision. She wasn't going to keep listening to everybody talk behind one another's backs. She wanted everything said face to face. No more quiet conversations, no more guessing. She called for the sit-down to bring truth to the table, and Christian showed up ready. When Christian walked in, he didn't act defensive or aggressive. He greeted Jackie, sat down, and kept his tone calm. But you could tell he had been waiting for this moment. He thanked Jackie for letting him speak and got straight to the point. He opened his phone and showed messages between him and Jennifer. He scrolled through dates, screenshots, and explanations. These were actual conversations, not edited, not vague. And the first major thing he revealed was the payment. Jennifer had reached out to him wanting help with trading. She said she needed support to start her account. Christian agreed and sent her $1,500.
I am a married woman. I'm chewing on about 30 carats. Chomp, chomp.
There were stories coming out about Christian being a scammer, but she got married to this fool. She's dumb as
Oh my.
He didn't beg her to join. He didn't force it. She contacted him first. But here's where the twist came in. Jennifer never funded anything. According to Christian, she didn't move forward with the plan at all. And when he followed up to check on her progress, she stopped responding. He showed multiple messages where he reached out politely, asking how things were going. No answer, no update. So when people later tried to say that he ran off or tried to trick her, Christian said that wasn't the truth at all. His receipts told a completely different story. He made one thing very clear. Jennifer came to him. He simply helped. Then she went quiet. While he explained, every eye in the room slowly turned toward Jennifer. Jennifer didn't jump in to correct him. She didn't interrupt. She didn't argue. She sat there quietly, tightening her lips and glancing around the room. You could see the discomfort on her face. It wasn't anger, it was the look of someone who knows the truth is being laid out and doesn't have a clean way to respond. Jackie, trying to keep the moment from turning hostile, asked gently, "Is there something we're not seeing?" She wasn't attacking Jennifer. Jackie simply wanted clarity. But Jennifer's answer didn't explain much. She said she didn't think the situation was that serious and didn't expect it to become this big. That didn't sit well with Christian. He leaned forward and explained that this was no longer only about money or miscommunication. This was about how everything played out afterward. He said Jennifer knew Evelyn was pushing a dramatic version of the story, and instead of correcting her, she let it continue. He said, "You didn't start the rumors, but you didn't stop them either." According to him, she had chances, many chances to tell the truth. She could have told Evelyn what actually happened. She could have told the group that he didn't cheat her, but she didn't, and that silence allowed the situation to grow into something huge. Jackie stepped in again, this time more firmly. She told Jennifer, "You could have fixed all of this with $1,500 and honesty." And she wasn't just talking about money, she was talking about character. Why let something so small turn into a storm? Before Jennifer could respond, Christian shifted the focus toward Evelyn. Christian said Evelyn had been stirring things for no reason. He questioned why she was so invested when she wasn't a part of the original deal. He asked Jackie straight up, "Is she defending Kiki or keeping attention on herself?" He didn't call her a clout chaser directly, but he didn't have to. The hint was loud, and Jackie picked up on it. Then came the moment that changed the entire mood in the room. Christian said he was tired of people bringing up his past to make him look bad. He said every time something happened, someone would throw the word felon around, like he was dangerous or a crook. Then he said something that froze the room. "Y'all keep calling me a felon, but Evelyn's daughter just had a baby with one." The room went silent. It wasn't just a comeback. It was a reality check. Everyone has something in their background. No one in that group is perfect, so why use someone's past to tear them down? Jackie looked at Evelyn and said the line that closed the discussion. "Don't throw stones at glass houses." Evelyn had no response. She looked embarrassed and uncomfortable. The conversation suddenly wasn't just about money anymore. It was about unfair judgment and hypocrisy. At that point, Jackie admitted things went deeper than she expected. What she thought would be a small conversation turned into a huge look into the group's real issues. After everything was said, Christian gave his closing thoughts. He said if Kiki ever wanted her money back, she just had to ask. There was no scam, no hiding, no avoiding. The money wasn't a secret. He said he would have refunded it without hesitation. But she never asked. He explained he lives by honesty, clarity, and doing what's right. That's why he brought proof. That's why he followed up. That's why he came to the meeting calm instead of angry. Jackie said she respected that. She appreciated that he came with real information instead of drama. She said most people would rather argue than present evidence, so she gave him credit for staying steady. Jennifer stayed quiet through the end. Her silence almost spoke louder than anything she could have said. She looked like someone who didn't expect this conversation to reveal so much. Maybe she felt guilty, maybe overwhelmed, only she knows. But she didn't defend herself much. Sometimes not speaking says more than a long explanation. People online immediately had things to say. One comment said, "Christian came with facts. Jennifer knew she was caught." Another said, "Evelyn always jumps into drama that has nothing to do with her. Christian wasn't wrong calling it out." And honestly, they weren't lying. The situation got bigger than it ever needed to be. Now I want to hear what you think. Was Christian being honest and clearing his name the right way? Should Jennifer have spoken up sooner and stopped the drama? And what about Evelyn? Was she really protecting Kiki, or was she stirring chaos to stay relevant? Share your thoughts below, because this story isn't just drama. It's about honesty, loyalty, and how people act when things get messy. If you liked this breakdown, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next update. If you thought this situation was crazy, trust me, you haven't seen the rest of what's coming. More twists are on the way next week. Until then, stay real, and I'll see you in the next one.